U.S. He gets established training, state-of-the-art lenses, expert help, 1 hour service.
Oh my God, son, you really cut your choice off and look and say you do right. Really
What's good, everybody?
Yeah.
Hey, this is going out to all the motherfucking ticks who don't know my damn goddamn business.
Baby, I just don't get it. I'm trying to I know it's not a perfume. You make up all the shit. You don't believe his stories. You know that they're all
Listen to the hook.
bad that you want. Stick around and not story for a while. What was your man? Baby, you. Worry about what I do. I be coming home back to you every night. You right. Like a woman deserve your pain. It's gonna down ahead of the rain.
Look here.
I just wanna show you all. You should let me love you. Let me be the one to
Listen to that word.
Maybe it's a selection. Show you the way love's supposed to be. Maybe you should let me love you.
Yeah. Woo, that's an old one. And y'all don't know nothing about that goddamn music there. Because if you knew how to talk to a woman, you wouldn't have goddamn ticks running around trying to jump off on every woman on camera on YouTube. Now, Vic the TICK, I done coined that from my girl Jeannie. Now, you know, she is a wordsmith. And I just had to grab it because it's true. These niggas come online and they latch on like a goddamn tick. And they don't want to know how to let go. I said that 100,000,000 times. And you know, when you educating and enlightening those among us that are a little slower on the uptake, you got to repeat yourself a couple of 200-300 times. Because one is willful ignorance. Two, just stubborn. See now, there has been an ongoing pattern, and this shit ain't nothing new. And you know, it's hard for other males, not men. It's hard for other males to see these patterns in their cohorts because they don't want to change their behavior. So they're not going to acknowledge it. We know this. So it's a moot point to try to get a tick to swallow their own behavior and acknowledge it. Because they latched on to you, trying to suck the very living essence out of you with this bullshit. Now, Vic the TICK. Now, his ass was all the way over here not long ago, fucking around with me when Styles' dumb ass carried his ass all up in my motherfucking business about some damn catfish. Now he over there with Jamila fucking with her and her children. Mad because she wants somebody that ain't him. That's all that is. Because a happily married Christian man who is invested in his family and doing the right thing, as he said on TRS Ladies Edition first night show, all that's deleted now because of other motherfucking trolls. But those of us who know and remember, he know too. Unless he smoked so much that cheap ass weed, it fucked up his memory. But that nigga was on our show the wolf pack, whining and crying because the rest of YouTube was fucking with him for staying at home with his baby. And if you remember, I was one of the main ones who told him not to let that give him a complex, because investing in your little girl is the best thing you can do next to bringing home an income to support her. And there's ways you can get paid to stay home and school your kids, by the way. But you know, these niggas don't want to learn that. They'd rather call me an old bitch and fuck with people's children and worried about who is sleeping with who, like a bunch of goddamn house-sitting ass, bitter ass old women who got their uterus snatched out prior to having children and are barren and bitter and old now. That's how these niggas act. And I'm just here to give a little advice and input. So it's just these niggas love sticking their nose in the middle of grown people business that ain't got nothing to do with them. And then they want to go around to other trolls and ask questions about trollish shit. See, that song there, that's Mario. And if you want the attention of a grown woman, that's what you're gonna have to say. Listen.
Listen, your true beauty's description it's so good that it hurts. You're a dime plus 99, and it's a shame. Don't even know what you heard. Everywhere you go, they stop and stare, cause you're bad at it shows. From your head to your toes, out of control, baby, you know.
See, that's how you got to talk to the woman that you want to talk to, Vic the TICK. But you have a wife, and you all over grown ass women's pages who happen to be, like I said in my last video, what you think ain't no man present. So she's open season on her, just like with me. Because I didn't let all y'all fucking niggas know where my coochie was going and how long and how much it cost to take it there. You had to go digging down for some shit. When you can't hate, you lie. So I'm here on behalf of Jamila, my little sister, the witch. Okay? And you're going to leave her kids alone. That's what you're going to do. You know, it's some real low down sick shit to watch. And then have this self-righteous piece of shit stand up here and fucking pontificate the Bible all around on YouTube, insulting even the goddamn altered version of the Bible. The bastard version, you nigga, you don't even goddamn honor it right. So that's another thing, you know. I told him when they was dragging his ass on that religious debate show. And one of the other former members of the Wolfpack came on and defended your dumb ass too. But here we are again, same shit, same toilet, different fucking day. Now this is 2 years later. And these motherfuckers are still on YouTube fucking with black women who they feel have no man present. It's a sitting duck for these trollish ass motherfucking niggas now. I don't know why it's such of an interest to you who a woman is sleeping with, if she is, and why, and if the nigga that she's sleeping with is interested in her. Why? You have a wife. Is your cookie jar on timeout, Vic the TICK? Is that why you all up in Jamila's business? It's not natural for a man to goddamn interact this way with a complete and total stranger. Now, it's one thing. Y'all go back and forth talking about each other. You and Jamila, you and whoever, whatever. But you go take your ass to her child's YouTube page. But just a few months back, you was hollering about how Tommy condoned the killing of a 2-year-old. And then you have a daughter, you dumb ass. All this shit should be fucking open book tests. And you trying to justify this shit? Y'all motherfuckers reach so far and stretch to justify your sickness is pathetic. It's really pathetic. And then you got nerve to talk shit about anybody else. Just like I told that old ashy, dusty, herpes lip, brown tooth nigga who stuck his goddamn nose in the middle of me and Kevin and Jeannie dragging that ass. You don't learn from other people's mistakes. You just want to test the water to see if it's hot enough. And when the shit burn you, you keep running that tap over your hand. You scorch the skin off of it to spite the hot water. Especially if a black woman told you that fucking water was too hot. You gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna show you, bitch. You a black bitch, you don't need nothing. You don't know nothing. I'm gonna scald the skin off my hand just to prove this black bitch don't know what she talking about. I find it funny, Vic, how you think everything unbeknownst to you is full of shit. But I don't see you doing no research on your own belief system. Who is this pretty face? Oh, there go. Yeah, there you are. I see you. What's happening? I'm just talking about Vic the TICK, sis. Vic the TICK. These motherfuckers always worried about what a black woman is doing and with who. And don't have their own shit together halfway. Now, I would be pissed too if you went out and bought that cheap ass motherfucking vacuum cleaner, because it's not even a shampooer. That's some cheap ass shit that you would do throw rugs with. You go out and buy this rattly ass goddamn shampooer, and your wife probably told you to get the rugs, the carpets steam cleaned. You know? And this is how these motherfuckers do. But then they look up over the corner, the top of my video, and see my bed is unmade one day out of 365 days, and your house is nasty. You know what I'm saying? These niggas reach all around the message to try to shoot the messenger and wind up shooting themselves in the foot. You know? Everybody full of shit. But you the only one on here worried about what somebody else adult is doing in their privacy of their own home. But it wasn't the same song you were singing when they was going in on your fluffy ass wife, now was it? And you don't want nobody to step in your court and handle you and school you on your own damn court. But you feel you can impose upon motherfuckers that don't even see you. Nigga, you had a hard on for me and the rest of the wolf pack ever since we walked off TRS. And you was the loudest one hollering. The loudest one. But you got a nerve to try to pit two women against each other and tell one the other one is jealous. You jealous of a common street wannabe nigga. You couldn't stand the fact that we was over there, and because Styles came, that took the attention off of Vic the goddamn TICK. Yeah. So who full of shit? Because I just made Tommy and Styles go at it. I made you and Styles go at it. I made LA and everybody else go at it. And now everybody is on LA as the laughing stock of fucking YouTube and the internet with his damn roaches and his woman on speakerphone calling this lazy nigga to spray in the room for his baby so she won't have damn cockroaches all in her shit. And I got to give it up to Gang Weezy. He so artfully and masterfully just annihilated this nigga. It just ain't no words to describe how epic that shit was. I was over here empty. I couldn't stop watching it. Had to rewatch some of them. Just really, really, really interesting. Interesting. How that you can come trickling over here just because you don't like what the fuck I say and you can't refute none of it. And you can't shut me up. And I dare you to fucking flag my channel because fuck a flag. I will hack the fuck out of your whole house. Every gadget you got in there that connects to the internet will be mine, bitch. You understand? You're going to have to UPS overnight them fuckers to me to get that shit off of there. Okay? You never know who you fucking went online. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Now, this little nigga over here squirming and wiggling in the fucking JT Riley group trying to justify fucking with yet another child. I just want to know the point to it all. I want to know, what does it serve you to fuck with black women you know you will never ever touch in real life? You will never cross the street in front of one driving down the street. You will never be able to watch her take her clothes out the dryer in the laundromat. That type of woman. Whether you think she's a hood rat or not, she don't see you. Just like the wolf pack. We was online handling business. And y'all knew what's happening, G. How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm just talking. You know me. I just got to say something. When you start fucking with children, I can't take it. So Vic the TICK in JT group fucking with Jamila's cheering the other little witch that just popped up. Divine Mommy.
Mm-hmm.
They fucking with her babies now. So I can't sit by and say nothing about that. So when we was on TRS, these are niggas that was fucking with us. The same niggas. So I'm just saying, you know, they think witchcraft and the occult is full of shit. And it wouldn't be such a big deal if he wasn't scared.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with Styles when he brought his ass over there sticking his nose in my fucking personal business because I refuse to be a goddamn sieve of information. And don't no man fuck with you like this if they not interested in climbing up in your pants. He don't want your ass, Vic. These women out here don't want to talk to you. They don't want to come on your fucked up ass show. They don't want to go on your roast blog talk DQ night. These women are on here accomplishing something. You know what I'm saying? At least she's making some money. What the fuck are you doing all day? Like I said, go out and invest your money instead of in a studio. Get a steam cleaner. A real one. Rug doctor costs $24.99 at Walmart. To rent it a day. Steam clean them goddamn carpets so them children can play in the basement where they belong.
Mm-hmm.
So your wife can go downstairs and wash the fucking laundry without having to drop something on the floor and got to rewash the shit because the carpet in the basement is so fucking nasty. She got to have an extra basket just to pull her shit out the dryer so it don't fall on the floor. Because if it do, she got to rewash the shit. See, I know how it is to have a know-nothing ass husband. I know how that is. That's why motherfuckers like me remain single for so long. And we keep niggas like Styles and Vic the TICK and L Herpes out our business.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all keep repeating the same damn cycle, and then you trying to convince yourself that you got a dime. Look at my wife. Look at my wife. Look at my girl. Look at my wife. Yeah, the grown ass niggas. And got the nerve to harass a black woman and her children because she's different and don't want your ass. Patterns, people. Patterns. You know, that's all Mahogany fan was hollering. I watch Patterns. Did you watch Styles' Pattern and how he fucked with all kind of other women before you started sucking this dick?
Oh.
Now you look dumb. Y'all motherfuckers ain't special. This ain't no different. This ain't nothing new.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all been fucking with black women ever since before Jesus was born. On YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Well, I wanted to peep in for a minute.
All right, you
My
ready?
show, you know, to come back on.
All right.
All right.
Be there.
They're the one that didn't expect to even play. Tired is in tears, and I'm happy to see that he's actually getting an opportunity to showcase his skills on high.
All right. I just muted. Okay. So yeah. Niggas. Patterns. And you don't want to observe, you don't want to own up to it, you don't want to acknowledge it. Why? Then that calls for change. And niggas don't want to change shit. They just want to keep destroying, tearing down. Who is proud of being a goddamn basement troll? Really? Who? Who? Vic the goddamn TICK? That's who. Cherry picking which children don't deserve to be fucked with and which ones do. And you got to nerve yourself to call other people stupid. Unreal. It's just make my stomach sick. You don't got clean hands in this neither, nigga. You been fucking with black women's children, talking about all kind of people children. You talked about L Herpes children. But it's not cool when Tommy do it, but it's okay when you do it. No wonder you and Tyrone fell out all the time. Because he's the same fucking cognitive dissonance having motherfucker too. He can't stay out of a black woman's business to save his goddamn life. Until I called him on his personal phone and cussed him the fuck out for 6 hours straight. And now all you see is a halo. And that's another one. Mention my fucking name in vain again will be hacked the fuck straight to hell. I'm tired of y'all niggas. And I'm tired of you thinking you entitled to just stick your ass up in the middle of grown folks, grown adult women's shit like you own the right to do that shit. That girl don't want to fuck with you. No different than the Wolfpack didn't want to fuck with you. No different than I didn't want to fuck with Styles. No different than any of the rest of y'all stalking ass, lurking ass niggas. That's not going to get you no coochie no faster. You know that, right? And if you make her, that's called rape. The fuck is wrong with y'all? I'm just curious. Did your mama drop you when you was a baby? You fell on that hard hospital floor? Fucked you up? Did somebody stomp you one real good time and drag your ass through Detroit? Knock your head up against a couple of dumpsters or some shit? Because one person cannot be this goddamn stupid. I don't know who is more ignorant, LA or you. Talk about loyalty. You have a daughter. And I'm the one that told you you was a good father for staying home with her. But here you are in the basement fucking with somebody else's daughter. So when your daughter grow up and she meet a nigga like you and somebody start fucking with her like you fucking with this woman's daughter, don't get mad, don't scream, and don't try to kill her. Because you have no right to say shit about anybody doing your child the way you doing this child. I don't care if it's a teenager or a toddler. You ain't got no business fucking with nobody else's children. At all. Period. I don't care how you disagree with what she does, what she's doing, whether it's on camera or off. It is none of your motherfucking business. You know, and you, I keep telling y'all, don't piss off a witch, but you keep insisting on fucking with people like that because you're curious, because you don't know how to respond to it. You don't know which questions to ask because you're ignorant. Yet, we ugly, dumb black bitches. However, it's like you cannot look away. You cannot leave us the fuck alone. So if we so ugly, dumb, black, stupid, and all that shit, click the X and move to another motherfucking channel. But that's what mature people do. This, I'm not talking to a mature man. I'm talking to a person who like the front. A faking ass nigga. I wonder where Styles is at with these motherfuckers. How come you don't goddamn go up and make a whole fucking video production just to alert the public about Vic the TICK or L herpes spreading shit around? Only reason why I study and watch y'all fucking sick niggas is because it's part of my thesis for my doctorate degree. I got to deal with all types of crazy. So y'all helping me. I'm just letting you know. You helping me reach my goal with this foolish bullshit you do. Because I got all kind of examples to refer to. Some of y'all done invented diagnosis in the goddamn diagnosis catalog for psychology. The DMS. But you can't tell these niggas nothing till somebody pull out a 4-5 and bust their ass. Then they say, oh, she was stalking me and she came all the way to my house and killed me. Why? Because you're fucking with her children. To be honest with you, I wouldn't have a problem doing it either. You're so quick to want to put down, disparage, and fucking litter on the character of a black woman just because she got something you don't. And 9 times out of 10, it's her coochie. You want to be able to hit and quit like a fucking kid in a candy store. I'm interested in her. I like her titties. I like her ass. Look at her dick sucking lips. Let me see if I can get this bitch to buy down for me. And then when you get rejected, oh, that hoe, that slut, that fucking no good ass bitch, that delinquent, that degenerate mama. First thing you want to do is attack her children. Attack her reputation. Attack her hard work. Attack everything that she built because she don't want to be with your fucking ass. She don't want to be bothered with you. Don't even want to have a conversation with you. Now all of a sudden she a hoe. That's the most stupid, ignorant, insane shit I have ever heard since I've been a grown woman. And this is how many years later? 2012, 13, 14, 15, now we're in 2016. 5 motherfucking years of this shit. And these niggas ain't tired yet of fucking with other people's families, livelihood. Why? Hurt people hurt people. I said that a million times. And you know, every last one of them niggas would listen to our show every week. That's how you know they have pink shit mamas. That's how you know. Because when they come across balanced women, they come across women who will dog walk their ass from Mississippi to Egypt. Ooh, the anger. This bitch thinks she know what the fuck she talking about, huh? This black bitch ain't got no fucking degree. She ain't got no job. How the fuck do you know on sight what somebody got and what they don't? And just delusional on I'm the master of logic. You a piece of shit. That's what you are. Just like Styles, just like L. Herpes. Just like all the rest of these sorry niggas who got a goddamn record longer than the fucking football field and think it's weak to get a job and pay a bill for their own motherfucking well-being. And got nerve to call me or Jamila or any of us up here fake. Bitch, I came on here trolling motherfuckers like you. And I'm a rookie compared to Lovey and the rest of them. But we still chewed up niggas like you for breakfast. Before we can even get the day started, niggas like you was swept off the porch. Just stray leaves and bush little lint and shit. This is just real sick. Very, very sick. Go run and apologize to L. Herpes or that hood booger group. But you fucking with somebody's child just because her mama won't give you no attention. Just because you think it's funny. And then when that woman unleashed all her ugly black bitch on you, you're going to be screaming like a bitch, talking about she called the police on me for no reason, just like the rapist Monkey Mills. Just sick. Beyond sick. Some of y'all, it ain't no help for. But one thing you ain't gonna do is fuck with a child on my motherfucking watch. I already dealt with Tasha, like the lion ass, turning shit upside down, trying to take me out. That's one thing about a Virgo. One thing about a Virgo, no matter how hard you try to knock me down, you'll never fucking knock me out the game. Ever. So come a little bit harder, Tasha. Styles, go find somebody else to interview. Try again, nigga. I wish y'all could have seen this shit in JT Riley group. I wish you could have seen it. This nigga, I mean, he worried about who, two strangers, okay? Two complete strangers who he will never see in his life. If he want Jamila, if it's a true relationship, if she's delusional, whatever. This here man who's so well versed on the Bible, so knowledgeable about how Christians should behave. And this is the main reason why I don't fuck with my very own mama. Because this shit is the same shit we were taught by our sorry ass elders. That's the wrong version of Christianity. The wrong one. Now, my sister Lovey and I, she's a Christian. I'm not. And we have never had this goddamn problem. Never. Because there's Christians and there's dumbasses. There's Christians and there's indoctrinated fools. There's Christians and there's dogmatic pieces of shit who feel like they can run around and wave that flag at people to make them fall in line. And truth, honor, empathy, compassion, all the things that I know a Christian to be, you don't encompass. So again, the question stands. You want to quiz and question and interview people and debate people on useless topics. The question you should be asking yourself is, why are you fucking with strange, random women online while your wife is at work? Vic the TICK. Same thing for L. Herpes. Did you remember to put the combat gel down around each corner of the baby's room today? Or did you do another 7-hour hangout where it took you 15 minutes to get 2 people in the fucking room to chat with you? Or are you rewatching Lovey's hangout and talking about how pretty she is? I'm just curious. Why do you give a fuck about what a black woman is doing? Especially with her privates. Her sex life is none of your fucking business. She shared the part she wanted to share, and the rest is for you to stay out of. Niggas don't have an off switch. How many times do I have to say that? Y'all, stay away from these niggas. Don't respond to them. If you see any of their 12 million channels, block these bitches. Don't chat with them. Don't talk to them. Don't call their shows. Don't listen to their fucking shows. Don't engage these niggas. You know? And we tried to tell Jamila that. But we was old, hag, bitter, hateful bitches. We was jealous. We just know what the fuck we see when we see it. This ain't nothing new. Everybody ain't built for this shit. Everybody not cut out for YouTube, social media and shit, especially with the fucking raunchy shit people do on there now. And if you got thin skin anywhere, you need to move the fuck off social media and go watch the Disney Channel. It just don't make no sense. You know? Don't have no passion in life. Don't have no goddamn drive, motivation to do shit but fuck with other people and get mad when they get blasted back. Got nerve get mad. You all up in my motherfucking business. It ain't your business. You ain't even brave enough to sit down and ask me. You got to invent shit based on what you heard from somebody else who don't even fucking really know. And go run, jump off a cliff with that. If it was to save your life, I doubted if you would even care. But because it's gossip and destructive and hurtful, you'll run with that shit. So from now on, anybody in their right mind with their brain intact, their sanity in order, leave these motherfuckers alone. Because this Jeannie hit the nail on the head. Vic the motherfucking TICK. Everybody fake. A black woman couldn't possibly have more, do more, have accomplished more than any of these niggas. You know? The accomplishments y'all got? No. Didn't do that. I don't have herpes. Never had it. The carpet in my house never been so dirty. It went from beige to black. Never. I didn't buy a fucking upright vacuum water cannon thinking it was going to clean my entire house and sanitize my carpets for my babies to play on. Never did that shit. When I don't have anything better to do, I don't jump online and troll other people's channels and fuck with them for no fucking reason because I think they might be attractive and I know I never have a chance. So I troll them instead of talking to them like a person. Never did that shit. So we have nothing in common. Not a goddamn thing. And my hands are clean when it comes to this sick shit fucking with other people's children. So, y'all, especially women, keep your eyes peeled. Leave these niggas alone. And stop engaging with these fucking sick motherfuckers. Because it can get real quick around here. You know, and I'm like I say, I'm one out of, I will touch your motherfucking ass and I don't have to leave this chair. So, yeah, that's all it is to it. And it's a shame to see black women back in this shit, sitting up with these niggas, talking about raping other women and young children, talking about doing all this vile shit. I sat up and watched one young lady all day, sat up on Hangout with two of the most disgusting niggas on YouTube. And the one that invited her there dissed her just like the one she came there to argue with. Unbelievably stupid. Unbelievably stupid. All up in somebody else's damn fucking life. These women ain't fucking with y'all. They ain't doing nothing to you. You come fucking with us first. And then when you get handled, your fucking ego is dragging down between your nutsack. And you can't just take it like a man and back the fuck up and leave us alone. You got to make 9 million videos behind it to try to drive home the fact that you pissed, the fact that somebody that you deem lesser than you schooled your ass. That's what it really is. That's what it boils down to in a nutshell. Because I don't give a fuck. And just like these herpes disease infested slime slugs can do, I can do it just that much better. And I will make you eat that L every time. Y'all need to learn from that fat ass Kevin and that long ass porch monkey nigga Styles and everybody else before that. Painless done got it. Dan the Free Man done got it. Anybody you send the fuck over here to fuck with us done got it. And I'm still here. I'm not going nowhere. Look like Jamila gonna stick around too for a little while. So I don't know what the fuck it is. Is it YouTube initiation? Y'all think y'all in a little fraternity over there? You gotta haze every black woman that enter YouTube and want to have some goddamn peace and use it for what the fuck it's for. Just got to fuck with her. Ooh, I like her. But I know she'll never talk to my sorry ass. I'm gonna fuck with her. I'm fuck with her and chase her off YouTube because she won't fuck with me. She won't give me no ass. So I'm going to humiliate this bitch because she rejected me. Like Jeannie said, you better call Tyrone, tell him to come help you get your shit. Because I am not the one. I'm not the one. And you need to leave people, children alone before you get your skinny, frail ass killed. And then your daughter won't have no damn father. You barely there anyway. So you need to focus on her and stop fucking with other people and their children. It just ain't no, I can't even find no more words to describe how despicable this shit is. Don't want nobody say nothing to you about the foul shit you do. But you can talk all kind of shit about a black woman. If it ain't about Ashy, it's about a black woman. And then you're up in the middle of everybody else's little shit going on. No wonder y'all women ain't got no respect for you. No wonder you feel as low as you do. No wonder your little hearts is broken and you have to fuck with people like me who tell you the truth to your face and don't flinch. Because they don't see you as their man. They see you as their child. And they just don't want to hurt your fucking feelings. And then the other half of it is they too weak to be by themselves. Because they really think having a know-nothing ass nigga is better than being alone. That's why everybody want to say, can you keep a man? Do you have a man? You validate a woman's worth by what the fuck she got between her legs. No wonder. No wonder. I would feel like shit too if my spouse come home and they see the same shit every day, every night. I wouldn't want to fuck with you neither. On a daily. I'm telling you straight up. You know, that's why I tell y'all young girls coming up on YouTube, you don't want to listen to me because I'm old. All y'all called that show wanting advice on how to fuck, who to fuck, when to fuck, not how to cook nothing, not what book you read, not how to better yourself and invest in yourself. You want to call the show and talk about your lowest bottom chakra. How to keep a man. Relationships. And then you go over there fucking around with these trolls and these rancid ass garbage pail fucking niggas. And then come bitching to me about how they done disrespected you and hurt your feelings and plastered your whole life story all over fucking YouTube and Facebook. And you want me to jump in and back these bitches up. No. Because I was an old bitter hag before. You call and listen to the show, but you think we talking about you. So you come on the show to start some shit. But as soon as they drag your motherfucking ass, I'm going to get the woo pack on you. I'm telling you all along, you ain't built for this. You're not built for this. Stop trying to step in and jump bad with these niggas and you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You know, as soon as they call you a black hole, you're going to start crying and shut your channel down and run and hide under the bed. Just like that one other goddamn female troll, if it wasn't female, I don't know. She had been looking for a while. I forget her name. What was that damn troll's name? Used to write a goddamn book. Comment that big on the fucking page. Surfing tangents. How could I forget? Just on everybody motherfucking stirring up shit. And this motherfucker gonna tell me how to talk to this whining ass child on the radio. Where the fuck she at now? Where's this troll faceless motherfucker now? Trolls can get trolled too. You know? On every block, there's always a bigger Billy Badass than you. And where I come from, fucking with people, kids and spouse, that's a death wish. It might not come today, might not come tomorrow, might not come for 4 or 5 years. But the minute you disrespect somebody's spouse or child, where I come from, you're going to get it. And then you're going to get it right where it hurts. So I advise you to leave this woman alone. Okay? And especially her children. Because I don't play around when it comes to children. I don't fuck around with as innocent bystanders dragged into this shit. Like my sister right here, Lovey. Everybody want to drag her into the middle of shit. Swear up and down they would never try to come between us. And the first one who did it was, guess who? Styles. Bitch ass nigga. Then along come a goddamn spider. Tyrone. Here come another inchworm, goddamn no hair having caterpillar looking nigga. El herpes. This nigga got grown men trying to school him on how to step up his game, and he'd rather sit online, mouth breathing, talking about some random woman's titties. Got a 4-year-old running back and forth trying to get her snacks together for herself. He's so goddamn fucking useless. He can't even put the thing on mute to take care of his own seed. No wonder Michelle works so much. No wonder these women don't want to come home. Ain't got nerve to talk about somebody else's anything. Life, job, car, house, anything. When your own backyard is full of shit, you need to pick up a shovel and start cleaning it up. You don't have no right to jump the fence talking about how fucked up your neighbor's yard is when yours is that bad or worse. That's how that goes. And usually trolls have a purpose. Trolls usually have a purpose. Vic the TICK, you have zero purpose. You're not accomplishing a goddamn thing. You're not exposing shit. You're not making any progress on anything but making yourself look like a complete and utter ass, especially when your daughter grow up and watch this shit. There's no legacy for her to be proud of on YouTube that you have left her. None. Leave that girl and her children alone. If she fucking up her kids, that's her karma to bear. If she's allegedly abusing her children, that is her karma to bear. How would you like it if somebody called DHS on you for smoking weed in the house with your little girl? And cigarettes. Because now in the Midwest, you're not supposed to smoke in the car or in the house with anybody under 18. They trying to come up in your fucking personal shit and tell you when and where you can smoke now in the Midwest. So if they come to your low income area and see this shit that you doing, you know, you have more people on your ass than a little bit too. And I am a mandated reporter. So it's quite a few things I can report on you to give your fucking self, give your life a little bit of excitement. I've been doing this shit for a long time. I used to work alongside the DHS. So I know exactly what to do, what to say, and who to talk to turn your fucking life upside down if I wanted to. One phone call. You never know who you fucking with online. The very black woman that you degrading, debasing, and trying to expose is a very black woman that can change your life for the rest of it. So you need to chill out with this shit, fucking with people's children. Because, you know, once I start calling in real witches, your ass gonna be a little bit more scared than hollering and screaming at the camera. Because I'm gonna fuck up your whole rest of your life. Fucking around with people's kids. So, you know, I'm sick to my goddamn stomach and I need to put something in it. And I can't deal with this shit at all. So the next post I see about that little girl, or if you go to her channel, or you come over here fucking with me, all them gadgets, that smart TV, them fucking tablets, even your damn smartphone gonna be mine, ho.